everyone, welcome back. I'm trying to figure my mic out. I think I have got it figured out. Today we're going to be doing some crates. It's a great way to make money, and I'm going to show you the best way to do it and how to do it properly. You can access crates from a multitude of different vehicles and locations. Location 1 is your office complex. In order to do crates, you have to have an office. And you can also access crates from your terabyte, which I'll show you that. And then you can also access crates from your arcade through the control panel in your arcade. And this is how I usually do it, because the control panel in the arcade is a very powerful tool that you can access all of your MC businesses, reorder supplies for all your MC businesses, and all of your CEO businesses as well. Now, there are many locations for crates, and you can purchase any of these buildings, and I suggest that the sooner that you can afford to go purchase the largest facility is what you should do. So we're in our office. We're going to buy 3 crates. The best way to deal with crates is to use a flying vehicle to do it. And I believe this guy just blew my. I heard a couple bombs go off, so I'm suspecting my Deluxo is in shambles on the roof. So the best way to actually do it is on in your Oppressor Mark II,
being brought up now.
or a helicopter, or your Deluxo are the best way to do it. Your Mark II is by far the best though. And depending on the size of your facility, you probably want the largest facility possible. I got this dude tracking me over here. But we got rid of them. That's why it's good to be on a bike. Try to beat these dudes away from each other. They don't want to go bike against bike. They like to go up on the roofs and stuff. I always work in an open lobby. I'll always show you that. I never work in a closed lobby. I think that's BS. Even though there are so many cheaters, so much nefarious stuff that happens here, and we're gonna go out and do this crate business here out in the ocean. I guess this one has to be picked up, and that's why it's always good to use a flying vehicle, because a lot of times you have to fly around and figure out where the crates are at and destroy different things. There we go. There are the crates. We got them. If you'd have been on a boat or something other than a flying vehicle, you'd have had problems. And basically you just put the crates in your warehouse, and then once your warehouse gets full, you sell them. It's a great way to make money. When you have a 100 crate warehouse, I think it's a 111 crate warehouse, and then they have the medium warehouse is 42 crates, and then the small warehouse I think is 12. Yeah, I think it is. Maybe it's 13. But at any rate, that's the number. And when you go sell your 111 crates, it's well over $2 million in profit. My last time, you just got to sell them in open lobbies in order to do it correctly. My last one, I only had 100 crates. I sold it, and I got $2.35 million, which was, I thought was freaking awesome. We'll look at my warehouse the next time around. This dude needs freaking. Your best bet is when you're seeing other players while doing crates, is to try to avoid them. Like, if they start hunting you, then I guess you have to fire back. But Rockstar is ridiculous. I mean, they change your mental status if you start shooting other players, which I thought that was kind of the whole point of the game, really, is to steal other players' stuff. But there's so much cheating going on now in this game that Rockstar frowns on even, you doing anything to another player. They just punish you for it. Come on. Sometimes you're able to do vans that has all 3 crates in them, and you only have to take 1 trip. The missions are all different. There's probably, I don't think there's more than 10 different missions, but there's for sure more than 5 different styles, different locations, different products. And I think it's more on the basis of what the product is. If it's drugs or jewelry or art or tobacco and firearms, I think probably each one of them has 2 different kinds of missions that you do. Some are more dangerous than others. This is my warehouse, and then the crates get stacked here. And like I said, I just sold, so I'm trying to replenish it. We'll go grab this last crate a minute, and then we will discuss the best way to do this continually without having to go back to your either arcade or office complex in order to complete your crates and just fill it up. Because crates is a really good way to keep busy and make a lot of money while all of your MC businesses are resupplied from your arcade, and then you have your workers inside of each one of those MC businesses, building up your cocaine or weed or your counterfeit money or your crystal meth or your counterfeiting. And while those are being busy, while those are getting full, you can run around and do crates. And then when those are full, then you sell them, and you sell the MC businesses, and then you go back and resupply all your MC businesses from your arcade without having to go back to each one of them. And then you go back and do crates again. And then when you get bored with that, maybe you go do some PvP. But this is just a good little time waster way to make money as you are moving along through the day without having to necessarily be hunted. A lot of times the crates are shown publicly that you're out, trying to do crates, and then other players will try to, blow you up or whatever. It happens from time to time, but most times it depends on the lobby you're in. I mean, if you're in a lobby you hear a lot of explosions, chances are you're gonna have somebody come hunting you. But sometimes you get in lobbies, it's about half and half, where nobody is, they're just all working on their own heists or whatever the heck they're working on. They're not out bothering you. So there you go. So that we did 3 crates, and looks like I got some alcohol and tobacco in that one. These 3 are all alcohol and tobacco, and then this looks like this is furs and rhino horns or whatever, ivory. So that's that. So now it'd be nice to be able to go out and do another crate job right away. And what Rockstar makes you do is you have to go. There's no way to make it so you can, go purchase more crates from the warehouse. So, you have to go out and figure out. You have to go back to either your arcade or your office complex. Or what I found to be another way to do it is you request your terabyte. And upon requesting your terabyte, because there's a cooldown period for each, you can't just repeatedly do crates. It's like, I think it's a 5-minute cooldown to do crates after you do each one. So what you do is you grab your terabyte, and your Mark II goes inside. You park that inside your terabyte. That's why it's like that. And like I said, there's a cooldown period. So what you do is you get in your terabyte, and then you find somewhere open on top of a bridge, or usually around the streets and buildings and stuff. That's not open. There's buildings on each side of you, so that's not the greatest. What I do is I take my terabyte down here, which is, it's pretty open. Then I hop in the back of my terabyte, and I go to my control panel, and I can purchase crates or do vehicle cargo or, air freight. But air freight's kind of a pain in the butt. So I still have 2 minutes of cooldown here. So if you have your terabyte completely decked out, you have homing missiles, a homing missile package that can be added for over $1 million. And you sit in these areas and you sit in this nice big wide open spot looking for somebody to come mess with you for the 2-minute period that you're needing to wait. He probably didn't like that. That's what we're trying to do here, is to get him to not like it. Because when you're in your terabyte or operations your special operations truck, they're freaking indestructible. I mean, they can sit outside, take all of their C4, not completely indestructible, but I think it would take all of your rockets and all of your C4 if you were completely full to blow your terabyte up. And if you have your mobile operations center, it will take, I think it's 45 rockets to blow up your mobile operations center, which you don't have that many. So you need to have 2 or 3 players surround you and literally use all of their ammunition to do it. What's great about the terabyte is if you're in a full lobby that has a lot of planes and choppers flying around, they're dead meat to this thing. So, looks pretty quiet out there. So we will leave it like that. Oh, we do have one individual who seems to be snooping around. And here he is. Let's see if he's stupid enough to... And what I do is I like to just shoot a couple kind of their way to let them know I'm down here and they're welcome to come visit if they like. But any of the ballers that play on this thing, they know. They can see it's a terabyte and they're like, I'm not gonna go screw that thing because they can't blow it up. So that should have wasted enough time to allow us to purchase more crates, which it did. And we're sitting.
It's there for taking. Get it and bring it back to the warehouse.
And it's sitting right next to your warehouse, so you don't need to travel very far to do more crates. There you go. That's how you do it. And let's check out how this one works. This is I don't know. That didn't say. Oh, special cargo shipment. They collect shipment and take it back to your warehouse. So this one's got a tracker on it, so that means that I'm gonna have dudes chasing me the whole frickin' time I take it. And it's probably gonna be a van. Man, it's a long way out here, which is not particularly bode well for us when we have to drive it all the way back. Alright, where is this thing? Ah, crap. It's a frickin'... Shoot. Now we got a problem because it's a... It's a police truck So it's got bulletproof windows. So you can't, and if I take and blow it up with my terabyte, you know, I got problems there. Then it's all blown up, then I gotta drive all the way across the map each time. Shit. Okay, this is going so hot. Oh boy. Okay. So now, what you can do here is you call Lester. And you spend $500. Oh shit, they're shooting my tires out now.
I'm guessing you don't want a back rub. How can I help?
I can't.
Call me back when you figured out how that brain of yours works.
Son of a muffin. Anyway, they get pissed off and they shoot at their frickin' police vehicles.
Why, hello, how you doing?
Bullshit. Okay, we're gonna there. I removed the
Can't
call
handle the heat,
Lester
my
and
friend.
have
Okay, leave it with creepy Uncle Lester.
you remove the wanted level. It would have been nice for me to probably wait to do that until I got in the van, because now there's a cooldown period for that. And because and sometimes, like, depending on what's going on, sometimes if you shoot at the police van, the cop in the police van hops out, and then you know, can shoot him and then steal the van. But when you're doing crates, it doesn't work like that. When you shoot at the van, then he starts hauling ass, and you get a situation like we got going now, which is, it looks like he's like forever away. I mean, what the frick? I need a faster car, dude. I need something that's a lot faster. And if I had something that had rockets on it or something, that's no good, because then you can't blow the dang van up, otherwise you lose your $18,000 that you purchased from.
I can bring them around.
That you got to purchase all the crates. So, my auto shop's got a bunch of fast stuff in it, so we'll order in.
It's coming at you.
Something serious that can help us out. Okay, let's go. Bullshit, shooting my tires out. That's why you gotta put bulletproof tires on all your cars. Alright, now this thing will catch that van. Man, he never slowed down after I shot him. He's like out of there. Just doing around the world. It takes a while to figure out how to do this crate business. There's no doubt about it. You do the wrong thing and to the wrong type of mission, and you pay the price. Takes a lot longer than it should. Alright, well, with that being said, a good way to deal with this situation is Gotta shoot him in the window. Oh, this is such bullshit. Get out of my truck, bud. Oh, damn it. I tried to beat him up. You are a bitch, you said. Well, at least I didn't blow the truck up. So now at least the truck's sitting there. And let's see here. Yes, go away. There you go. Now we got our crates. Turn off the siren. Put on a little music. And head home. I hope y'all have a good day. Enjoy your crate business. It's a great way to make money. I like the large warehouse, 111 crates. I've never totally filled it up. The last one I sold at 100 crates, it was 2.3 million. So with that being said, hit the like button. Maybe shoot me a subscribe if you like my commentary. This is how I will be doing my channel. Besides showing you some tree work that I'm going to do. That's kind of cool too, but you know, real play under real conditions and what you can look for. Alright, peace out, y'all.
Take a break, don't go nowhere. This is the best part, straight commercialism.